Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about colored pencils because we're about to start that, and then we're going to talk about color theory with them and mixing your colored pencils and how to get different colors. So you're going to want to follow along with this or either watch it through and then come back and play it. So you have your set of colored pencils. So we're going to talk about some 4 main colors that hopefully you have in your set. If you don't, try to find something close to it. So first is going to be dark brown. The next important color that we use a lot is dark green. And then Tuscan red. And then indigo blue. Okay, so these 4 colors are really important. They help us make our other colors darker. Okay, if you have a black colored pencil in your set, go ahead and get rid of it. Throw it away, put it somewhere where you're not going to be tempted to use it, because we don't use black colored pencils at all. Just like when we paint, we don't use black paint. Okay, it flattens and it takes away the color. So we're going to use these colors to make a color that's almost black, that's really, really dark. Okay, so go ahead and follow along with me. We're going to do this. So we're going to use these 4 colors to try out different color combinations. So let's, just like what we did with our paint, you have to kind of figure out how to use these too. So Tuscan red and indigo blue. So let's go ahead and mix those. And when I mix and use my colored pencils, I'm using them how I use my charcoal pencils. Okay? I'm going to layer them on top of one another. And also see how I'm holding the pencil. I'm not holding it like a regular pencil, like I'm writing. Okay? That's really, really important. If you start too dark or put too much pressure in the beginning of this, then you're going to ruin the paper that you're working on, and you're not going to be able to blend them. Okay, so see how these 2 almost come out to like a nice dark black? It's never going to be solid black, okay? And honestly, you don't want that with these. You want to be able to see the colors still, okay? What we're doing with this is we're like exaggerating our colors, making them more than what they are. And you want to be able to see all these different colors that you're using. So now I'm mixing dark brown and dark green. And it's going to be a little bit different than this one down here. Okay? You may need something like that. And I know it's maybe not showing up the best here on my camera, but obviously you're following along with this. Let's do dark green and Tuscan red. So remember when we did painting, the 2 colors that we used to get really dark was going to be that bright red and that phthalo green. Well, now we're kind of doing the same thing here. We're using this Tuscan red and this dark green, and it's getting nice and dark. See? And see how I'm layering these colors on top of one another? That's how you're going to want to use these colored pencils. Layering them. So that's dark green and Tuscan red. Okay, let's try dark brown and indigo blue. Dark brown and indigo blue. And I want you to do this, okay? I'm going to be looking for this. It's going to be an assignment in Schoology, probably labeled color pencil, color theory. Like this will be like maybe something like number 1. And then in a minute, I'm going to show you what else we're going to do. So I want to see this. We didn't do this for painting because we should have, but hopefully you did it on your own a little bit. So this is giving me dark brown and indigo blue. So see how they're all slightly similar, but yet they're all a little bit different. Okay, so that's how we're going to get dark valleys. These 4 colors are really, really important to have. Dark brown, dark green, Tuscan red, indigo blue. Can't say it enough. Hopefully you have these 4 colors or something close to these 4 colors. It's really important to have. All right, so this is going to be your color theory number 1 assignment because I'm going to want to see this.